Do we have to use the turntable every time we have to pull a train?
Is that a serious question? Well, Gordon, do you want to face forward while pulling the express, or pull them tender first like an amateur?
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Alright, move forward a bit. Whoa, too much. Back up a bit. Nope, too far. Your tender's overlapping it. Here, move forward just a tad. It's too much. You're moving way too much. You're off again. Nope, your tender's off. Do you not see that?
No, I don't see that! If you haven't noticed, I can't turn my head backwards!
Gordon, just listen to him so we can get back to the station.
Well, Charlie, he's being very inconsiderate right now.
What do you mean I'm being inconsiderate? I'm just telling you you're moving way too much.
It's windy outside right now, and I can't focus with all this shouting.
All right, Charlie, I can't work with him if he's gonna be like that.
Gordon! I'm sorry, George. He'll listen this time. Right, Gordon? All right. Gordon, move forward just a tad. No, that's not a tad. Again, you're moving way too much. Back up just a bit. No, oh my God, it's... Charlie, are you braking? I'm braking right away. Gordon's just putting way too much force into it.
It's windy!
You're forcing it!
I am not!
Oh my God, I don't care who's forcing it or not. Can we please just get this over with? Yeah, I'm sorry, George. We're good. We're good now. All right. Gordon, come forward just a tad. No, Gordon. No. Do you not know what just a tad means?
I actually tried that time, but the wind pushed me.
What do you mean you actually tried that time? You haven't been trying?
No, I have. It's just windy outside.
You're full of crap, Gordon. You know the express is due in 5 minutes.
What? It is?
Yes, you idiot. Wait, you really have not been trying this whole time?
No, wait, I'm sorry. We'll get it this time.
No, you wasted my time. You two are on your own.
No, George, wait. Come back. We'll get it this time. George.
We're going to the station, Gordon.
No, we need to face the other way.
No, Gordon, we're late now because you refuse to listen. You're going to have to pull the express backwards.
No, Charlie. Wait, one more try.
No, we're leaving now, Gordon. Come on.
No.
Whoa, check it out! There's a new tank engine!
What?
Oh, I've got to see this!
Oh, wait, no.
No, it's Gordon! What are you doing, Gordon? Playing tank engines?
Isn't that Thomas's job? No, Thomas doesn't shunt coaches anymore. Gordon took over for him.
Oh, that's the final straw.
Wait a minute, what are we doing?
We're going to teach Sir Topham Hatt a lesson for once. He's going to learn just why tender engines do not shunt their own trains. Are you two in? Honestly, as sick and tired as I am of non-stop going backwards, forwards, backwards, turntables, back to the station with no rest at all, this is a terrible idea. What? What do you mean?
I've rebelled against the Topham Hatt before, Gordon. I got shot up in a tunnel for 2 weeks. Yeah, this seems risky. I don't know about this.
Quit being such cowards, you two. Henry, you only got shut up because it was just you. It was difficult, but we all managed just fine without you. If 3 out of 5 of Sir Topham Hatt's engines refuse to work, that'll just leave Sir Topham Hatt with old Edward in charge of the main line. Gentlemen, this railway won't last a day without us. He'll have no other choice but to either listen to us or go out of business.
You know what? I'm in.
Good. James?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't, James? What do you mean you can't?
I don't want to. I just impressed Sir Topper Matt by pulling the express. I don't want to get on his bad side again. Why don't we just wait until he orders the new engine?
Oh, please, James. He's never going to order a new engine. Gordon's right. He'll listen to each of our demands if we stand our ground.
I mean, I still don't know.
James, look around you. This railway's going down the toilet. It's only going to get worse if we don't do something about it. James, do you have any demands that you would like?
Well, I would like to switch over to just passengers and not shunt goods ever again.
And so you shall. As long as you stick by me, little James, you'll have everything you've ever wanted. And more.
James, don't be such a square, just do it. All right. Well, what if it doesn't work?
Then this railway is over.
Okay, so that's still bad for us.
How so?
Because not only do we piss Sir Topham Hatt off, but then all of us will be out of the job.
Oh, nonsense.
Actually, James is right, which is crazy. Yeah, we would all be screwed, Gordon.
No, we would not. The worst case scenario is that we all lose our jobs and remain on a siding until we get the cutter's torch.
Yeah, I don't want to die, Gordon.
You're not going to. None of us will. Except maybe Edward.
Oh.
And I'll tell you why. Do you know how many railway controllers would jump at the opportunity to take in modern steam engines left on the sidings? We would have a new and better life. They're not going to waste us to be turned into scrap. But again, Sir Topham Hatt doesn't seem like the man who would throw in the towel that quickly. He's going to listen to us. Now, are you two in? Or are you going to let this railway sink deeper into the slime?
I'm in. I'm in.
Wise decision, little James. Sir Topham Hatt will feel silly.
All right, let's see.
What the? Oh dear.
Sir, we have a problem.
I can see that, Charlie. Where's Gordon and Henry? Where are the coaches?
That's the thing, sir. Gordon won't start. Neither will Henry or James. They won't come out of the shed.
They won't come out of the shed?
Whoa, everyone! What's going on? There's no train and I'm going to be late. Where's Gordon?
I don't know.
Tell Edward to find Gordon and Henry and see what they're up to.
Yes, sir. So, when does Sir Topham Hatt show up?
Soon. The express should be due right about now. Just be patient.
All right.
No turning back now.
No, there isn't.
Who's that?
It's just Edward. He might have Sir Topham Hatt with him. Just stick to the plan.
What are you doing?
We're on strike, Edward, and we're not moving from this spot.
Whoa,
And if you're on there,
James!
Sir Topham
James,
Hatt, you
what are you
better
doing?
listen up
Stop!
because we
Shut
got
up! That wasn't the plan at all! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I panicked.
A strike?
Good job, James.
Yes, Edward. This is a strike. Now run along.
I won't run along, Gordon. Whatever are you going on strike for?
You wouldn't understand, little Edward.
I would, actually, Gordon. You don't like shunting your own trains, I get it. But going against Sir Topham Hatt and putting your own job at risk? Do you know how dangerous this is?
No, Edward, you wouldn't understand. We tender engines have a position to keep up. It doesn't matter what you do. You're the type of engine who just takes whatever nonsensical command is thrown at them and runs along with it. The type who doesn't stand up against blasphemous nonsense.
No, Gordon. Edward actually volunteers to fetch his own coaches. He's been doing it since Thomas was here, which is even worse if you ask me.
Really, Henry? What is so bad about tender engines shunting their own trains?
Well, Edward, nothing is necessarily bad about it. It isn't wrong, but we just don't do it. It is undignified, uncultured, improper, and goes against our purpose for being built.
Gordon, we were built to work.
I was built to pull, Edward.
Don't do this, Gordon.
Too late.
James, why are you on strike?
That's not your business, Edward.
Is it yours then, Henry?
I just want things to be better here, Edward.
Well, excuse my bluntness, James, but they're not going to. This is the stupidest thing each of you have ever done. After all you've accomplished, too. You're willing to throw each of your careers away just like that. Now, Sir Topham Hatt's waiting at Knapford for all three of you, and is expecting me to return with you. I'll give you all a choice. Come back to work, or I go and get Sir Topham Hatt. What's it going to be? Get Sir Topham Hatt. All right.
Good job, Henry. James, I'm a little disappointed.
What if he's right? What if this backfires?
Then so be it.
Well, that's not a very reassuring answer.
Don't tell me you two are going to quit on me now. We're almost there. Stick to the plan.
What plan? We've discussed nothing.
Then shut up and let me do the talking.
Okay.
For the love of... We're not moving from this spot, Edward. You can't convince us. What's all this? Henry, it's past time you get your coaches ready. The passengers are all waiting. Gordon, you too. Henry's not going, sir.
What did you just say?
I said Henry's not going, sir. Neither am I. Not until you listen to what we have to say.
Oh my God, we're dead.
Is that right, Gordon? Edward, take Henry's train.
Yes, sir.
I'm all ears, Gordon. Sir, we will not stand for shunting our own trains like common tank engines. We're imported tender engines, if you don't mind. We weren't built to shunt coaches on dirty sidings. That was Thomas's job. You fetch our coaches for us, and we'll pull them. Tender engines don't shunt. So there. Oh, indeed. And you two agree with this? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, engines on my railway do as they are told. But if that's the way you want it, fine. I've tried to be as fair as I could, but I guess that just wasn't enough. You don't want to shunt, you don't get to work. And if we don't work, this railway goes down under. So I would think wisely about this, sir. Oh, I will, Gordon. In fact, I've made up my mind already. You three are staying in this shed until further notice. Really? You're nothing without us. Do you hear me, sir? Do you hear me? Come back here!
Gordon, shut up! That went horribly.
Well, it's not my fault you two just stood there like scared puppies.
You said you'd do all the talking!
Yes, but you definitely could have helped.
Oh my God, I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew I should have never listened to you. We're gonna lose our jobs. We're not gonna lose our jobs. We're gonna freaking die. Thank you, Gordon.
We're not going to lose our jobs, and we're not going to die. Pull yourselves together. Now think reasonably here. Who would Sir Topham Hatt ever get to replace us?
Come along, you two. Don't dawdle. Easy, Thomas. We've got plenty of time.
Really useful engines get there early. Who do you think I am, Henry?
16 minutes early, Thomas. I don't know whether to be impressed or concerned.
Oh, well, personally, I would be impressed. You think I want to be right on time and hurry my passengers?
You wouldn't do that, but all right. Good afternoon, Thomas.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Annie and Clarabelle.
Afternoon, sir.
I say, Thomas, a bit early today, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
That's a good engine. Although let's not overwork ourselves.
Yes, sir.
How are you liking the new line?
Oh, I love it, sir. Thank you again.
You're quite welcome, Thomas. You've done a splendid job running it. But I've come here to ask you one temporary favor.
All right.
I need you to come back to the yards and help Edward run the main line.
I'm sorry, sir?
Gordon, Henry, and James are refusing to work under the new circumstances. They say tender engines don't shunt their own trains, so I've shut them up in the sheds.
Oh, really? They went on strike?
Yes, and poor Edward can't manage the work all by himself. So, will you come back, just for a little while?
Come back and do Gordon's work while he's stuck in the shed being a pouty crybaby.
Absolutely, sir.
That's a good engine.
But what about Annie and Clarabelle, sir? Who will watch after them?
We'll talk about that at the yards. For now, take them to the carriage shed and meet me at Natford.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Thomas. Edward should be here soon. We had to split the express up.
It's gotten that bad, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Oh my... Thomas? Hi, Edward. Thomas! What are you doing here? Have you come to help? I have. Just like old times, huh? Yeah. I haven't seen you in a month. How's the branch line? Oh, it's great, Edward. It's amazing, even. About that, sir. What's going to happen to it while I'm here?
I'm glad you asked, Thomas. Gordon, Henry, and James are going to be staying in the sheds for a little while. In the meantime, you two are going to be running the main line in shifts. If we need to, we'll split up the trains. I ask you to not overwork yourselves and don't worry about being late. The passengers will understand. But of course, try and be as on time as possible. All right?
Yes, sir. But who is going to be running my branch line, sir?
I'm getting to that, Thomas. I don't know. I'll find out tonight. But for now, there's no trains due at the moment. So, Thomas, you can help Edward out with the goods. I'll be back. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Edward.
Yes, sir. Come on, Edward. What you been up to since I left? Keeping those big engines in line, I reckon. Oh, you have no idea.
This one's a real looker. Very classy. No, much too big for what I'm in need for.
All right.
This one just arrived last week. New boiler, too. Can haul any train.
No, not quite. What about that one over there?
Huh? Oh, that one. He's been here for a while. Bit of an oddball, really. His owner just kinda dumped him here with no questions. I don't even know whose make it is. You can have a look, though.
Thank you. I will. Hello there.
Huh? Oh. Hello.
My name is Sir Topham Hatt. What's yours?
Oh, well, this is a bit awkward. I don't really have a name, sir. Unless you count number 6 as a name.
Number 6, huh?
Yes, sir. That was what my last controller called me before he sent me here, sir. It's not that I was trouble or nothing, sir. There was just too many engines and too little work for me to do. I respect his decision, honestly.
I see. Well, number 6, every engine deserves a name. Now, I'm in need of an engine whom I can rely on and won't let me down no matter how hard times may be. A really useful engine who never gives up. If I choose you, will you work hard?
Oh, sir, of course, sir. I'll stick with you to the end, sir, and do anything you tell me, sir. You're the boss, aren't you?
Indeed I am. You're a smart little engine. I think I shall call you Percy. How do you like that?
Oh, sir, I love it, sir. It suits me so well, sir. Thank you, sir.
My good man, steam this engine up. I'll take it.